Hello, Paul is the best for UK here, and welcome to today's Game of Day video. Today we're looking at the original Dizzy on the Commodore 64. So let's see how this fares. Now I've noticed this loading picture is a bit different than the Spectrum version I'm used to, with these like sort of artwork around the side of it. You see like the sort of tangled up trees and like the moon and stuff, clouds and stuff. That wasn't there on the Spectrum version, and it's a bit more colourful as well, which you can sort of expect. So let's have a look. Whoa, here we go. And the music's different, of course. It's using the SID chip this time instead of the beep for the Spectrum. Let's have a listen. I'll shut up. There's actually quite some interesting sounds in that. Sounds quite good. Right, okay, so let's start the game. Now this is likely a Spectrum port, but the Dizzy character's been altered slightly. You haven't got the colour clash of the Spectrum version, of course. But this version... Oh, you fuck! It seems to explode into 4 dots on this version as well. This version is considerably slower than the Spectrum version. I think it's because it's ported. I mean, it does run okay, but certain screens it starts to go really slow. Okay, so there's our mucky grease gun. You can see the castle in the background there. See, it's starting to slow down. I can't really remember if the Spectrum version had massive slowdown as well. But yeah, they've obviously ported this from the Spectrum and or the Amstrad CPC, one of the two. I think the Oliver twins liked doing their games on the CPC actually. But yeah, it's definitely a nice Dizzy game on the Commodore 64 here. Whoa, watch out for this ghost here. On this version of the game, it's the original version. You only can hold one inventory item at a time. You haven't got like a selection of 3. So I'm holding a plastic raincoat. If I want to pick anything else up, I've got to drop that plastic raincoat for that to work. I always thought that Dizzy 1, the original game, was a bit more eerie than the rest of them. I think it doesn't seem like a cartoon adventure as like the box art promised. The epic cartoon adventure. I always thought this one was a bit spooky and a bit eerie. Trying to get past these bats is a bit of an issue. I was trying to pick up that item there, but nah. Shall we go this way? So you're down into the ice world. You do need like items to like make these platforms move, because if I go in here, it's going to kill me here. At least on this one you get a considerable amount of lives, unlike its sequel, Treasure Island Dizzy. That was a brutal game. So this time we'll try the other way. Let's try the other way, shall we? Whoa, nearly went into... That apple kills you as well, so don't touch that apple. It will fall down from the tree in a minute. Oh, it should do. There we go. And then you can go past. Whoa, watch out for this pit as well. The best way to get past this is to go close to the middle, but then jump. If you go into the middle, it will fall down and you'll go into your doom. Now this bit here... This next section here is where it really slows down. I think it's them 3 moving logs or whatever they are. It makes it really taxing for the processor. Or the graphics chip, I don't know. But yeah, we get past that. See how everything looks eerie and spooky? I always thought it did. Sort of like haunted almost, with these like twisted trees and like the castle in the background and stuff. The later games were a completely different art direction, so... Maybe the Oliver twins thought this was a bit spooky themselves. But yeah, that's Dizzy 1 on the Commodore 64 for you. It's a good conversion. It's a bit slower than the Spectrum, I think. It has got enhanced visuals and graphics. So enhanced visuals and set music. There's that lovely soundtrack again. And yep, so I'm going to give Dizzy 1 on a Commodore 64 a nice 8 out of 10. Seems like a very good game. So thank you for watching.